Welcome back to Pearl Snap Tarot. I was just rocking out to Medeski, Martin, and Wood, one of my very favorite bands. Oh my God, I love them. And the song, when I turn on Pandora, the name of the song that's up is Uninvisible. Okay, so somebody's about to become uninvisible. Someone is emerging, and I wanted to give an oracle card reading this morning. I got a new set of oracle cards. Were delivered to me today. It's called the Spiritual AF deck. This is it right here. So we're going to use this, and I think it's a little raw, so this reading is not for children, okay? You might want to, like, parental guidance warning, maybe. Don't have them in the room if you're listening to this. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. Someone's becoming uninvisible. I'm just going to go with that because for some reason I had the urge to turn on my Pandora right before I started this, and that's what happened. Okay. A little prayer in, asking for a really good reading for us. Let's see what this is about, okay? Let's take a couple of our own oracle cards that we made. This is our weird laminated oracle deck that we made. Oh, God. We got the stuffed tomato card. Stuffed tomato. It's, this just to me looks so cringy. Like, of all the things you could eat, why would you, it reminds me of like an old cafeteria, or something. I just flashed on Fur's Cafeteria. But this just looks gross to me, okay? I don't even know what it's stuffed with, some kind of chopped meat salad, or it's probably tuna fish. Ick. Okay, so, and I've been forced to eat tuna fish a lot, being poor and being stuck here in Alamogordo. I eat a lot of tuna fish. Yeah, somebody's about to become uninvisible. We're not sure what that has to do with it yet. That's the first card out. The old tomato. That's what it is, the old tomato. Oh, this is the old tomato. Okay, that's an ultimatum. That's an ultimatum. Someone who's, wait a minute, about to become uninvisible because of an ultimatum that was given by someone. Okay. All right, there's an old tomato involved. Okay. Okay. All right, this reading's starting out with a bad pun. All right, let's go. Maybe it's going to be full of bad puns because this is an oracle reading. So you've got to be able to read between the lines. You've got to be able to do translations into the, what do they call that? 6G warfare, when you can translate the woo stuff. It might not be a literal meaning. It might be a phonetics that you have to use to get the meaning, or it might be some kind of symbolic meaning, or you might have to go to the gematria calculator or something. Okay, here we go. All right, to catch the meaning of this. Cafard plus fourmi. Catch. I think this is hairspray. Catch. I just saw like you're going to spray this can and catch something. It's like Spider-Man shooting his web out and he catches crooks or something. All right. Somebody's trying to catch something. Okay, let's understand. These readings are for entertainment, and I don't have this plan. I don't know what the hell is going to come out of my mouth when I start these things, okay? And this is just a collective reading. Be aware. Read the disclaimer in my channel, please, okay? These readings are for entertainment purposes only. Let's get one more of these. Okay, we got the mirror. And really, I'm just flashing on that Walt Disney movie. Remember the Queen, Snow White? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Remember, she was a horrible narcissist she was jealous of Snow White and wanted her killed. She sent her out into the forest with a hunter and told him to bring her heart back. He killed a deer, okay, and let her go, right? Somebody got an ultimatum to get rid of you. Go catch her. Because I'm jealous of that ditch, and I want to be the one that's considered the most beautiful in the land. All right, that's what's going on here. Okay, we've got somebody who's really jealous. It's like there's an evil queen here, even. Okay. All right, well, let's get one of these right now. This new deck. Let's get one of these for this evil queen. Oh boy, this is my new spiritual AF deck. Uh-oh. Whoever she is, she's having a fit. Because that kind of stuff is what happens when somebody's pissed, okay? A lot of stuff will fly out and make a big mess. Okay, what else? Let's just go till we get one. Please, one card. And how does this evil ditch feeling, please? Just jealous, murderous. This is someone who thinks about killing. She hired someone to kill you, okay, collective? There's somebody out there who hired somebody to kill you, and that person couldn't do it, okay? They couldn't do it. All right. Because they said, fuck what they say. This deck's great already. I'm loving it already. That's what the hunter said. Fuck what they say. What anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. If you like this deck, give me a like, please. Think about how much more time you have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stop worrying about what people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your shit. Okay, so this is what the guy thought about you, that they sent to kill you. He was like, that queen doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. I'm going to let this girl go. She's kind of cool. I'm going to let her go because I think she's doing some kind of cool things. So he fooled the queen and took a deer heart to her, okay? What else? Accept the good in your life and know your effing delight. Once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit starts happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub of poop, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and grows and grows. Goodness is like that. Okay, goodness is poopy, I guess. That's kind of... I don't know what to make of this now, collective. That was really weird. Okay, we have a dung beetle that has entered the reading. You guys, look at this, dung beetle. Dung beetles are beetles that feed on feces. Some species of dung beetles can bury dung 250 times their own mass in one night. Collective, somebody is like superhuman out there. Many dung beetles, known as rollers, roll dung into round balls, which are used as a food source or breeding chambers. Others, known as tunnelers, bury the dung wherever they find it. So I got a sudden insight to look up about the Egyptian scarab, because it's a beetle. Okay, modeled after the dung beetle. Look at that. The scarab was closely connected with the sun god Khepri, or I guess Ra, who brought the sunrise over the horizon each day. Thus it became a symbol of rebirth, regeneration, and protection in the afterlife. So somebody is going through a regeneration, rebirth. They tried to kill you, and you're becoming uninvisible, but via some kind of superhuman power that lets you move 250 pounds of your own weight in one night, okay? This is what's happening. And I remember in the past, and there's somewhere in this place where I live, there's a little cartoon that I drew a long time ago that's stashed away of a dung beetle. That's really cute. I drew a dung beetle once, and I'm going to try and find him and get him in this video because he's so funny. He's like a little military dung beetle with a little uniform on and stuff, standing at attention. All right, so dung beetle, what? Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. I guess that's what dung beetles do. Okay, the most vulnerable thing to admit is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, crazy-assest dreams and desires. They actually wrote crazy-astiest. Crazy-astiest? Can you see that? Crazy-astiness? Is that a word? Okay. Dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You can do this. I think this is saying you need to turn into a dung beetle. Just get down to it. Do your thing, okay? All you little dung beetles out there. Oh my God! All right, let's get a little bit of tarot on this. And I have a real tarot deck, but I don't want to get any tarot pictures into this read. So we're going to use my homemade, one of my homemade tarot decks, okay? Oh, and it's got a card in it that's not supposed to be there. Whoa, look at that. The Seven of Swords is in here. That's a thief card in the Kipper deck. Or I mean in the tarot deck. Clouds with a dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness. Okay, so this was drawn with this bright side towards us. Collective is going to have domestic happiness. Okay? In this case, this card does not mean what it means in the tarot, apparently, but it wasn't even supposed to be in this deck. So that's a really good, auspicious message for you, a card that wasn't even supposed to be here, popping out, telling you you're going to have domestic happiness. What else? This is an oracle reading today. It might go on for some time, just rambling around, whatever. It might. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as they say. Leave the rest for somebody else. Just take what's resonating with you. Okay, we've got a Seven of Cups, bedazzled. Somebody's got lots of options. They might be confused. Some of those options could be illusionary. So your dung beetleness, your determination. you're kind of dogged, okay? You're like a little dung beetle rolling your wad of poop around, trying to grow it, trying to get your story out there and all that. Maybe that's what you're doing. Yeah, because you were wrongly accused. And you kind of got run out of town or something. Remember? The queen gave the ultimatum to catch you and bring your heart back. Probably she was going to eat it, All right, and then the hunter said, "Fuck what they say. Accept the good in your life and know you're fucking delight." He said, "You're a fucking delight. I can't kill this person. Go manifest the fuck out of your dreams." And you got like a dung beetle, okay? And because of that, you are going to have a lot of options. So many, in fact, it's going to be bedazzling. And maybe even confusing. So watch out. Because the gifts that are coming at you, whatever you went through was kind of icky, like that somebody tried to kill you in the forest. Okay, here we have a 7 of wands has come out, and we have 7 of swords. So we got 7 out on the table right now, okay? Which is an extremely auspicious number of like success and transcendence. I don't know. I don't even know what all 777 means. You better look it up. And here it says you're a Jedi. Okay? You know that guy on the 7 of Wands card that's got the stick? You're a Jedi. You've been through Jedi training. You know how to protect yourself, okay? You have the higher ground and you're untouchable. That's what that says, okay? Ah, the Queen just flew out. It's Queen of Cups. This is who you are. You're a dreamer. You're intuitive, a psychic. You're a sweetheart. You're nice. That's what this guy said about you. You're a fucking delight. Okay? And you got 777 all over you. I'm going to look that up for you in a minute. What else? Okay, I just got, go over here and pick up this deck now. Let's get this deck. I love this deck. It's called the Sacred Symbols Oracle, and from the minute I got this, I was vibing really heavily with it. I just love this deck. Somebody ran out of time, is what I'm getting. I think this queen, this evil queen, ran out of time. There's a friendship coming in for you. Friendship number 17. 17. That's the number of the star in the tarot. So you're doing some healing. And I could also say you're taking your time. You're doing some healing. You might be going to meet a new friend that's going to help with that. I'm getting. We got transformation, number 19. Someone is transforming or has had a transformation. Or something is transforming. Perhaps it's your life. I'm getting you've been lost in the woods a long time. Yeah, you've lost your focus. You weren't sure what to aim at. Okay, this is number 24. Kind of lost your focus and you weren't sure. There's so much illusion in the Matrix, you weren't even sure who your enemies were for a while, okay? Because people like this evil queen were doing stuff like sending people out to kill you, and you weren't sure which way was up, man. Okay, you're someone who's been gang stalked a lot. Like me, I have to. Transmute. Yeah, you're working on transmuting this energy. Number 44, you're protected. You might even be one of these. Okay, you're some kind of ancient DNA person here because that's what that is. It's like NAGA tribe or something. They don't like you because of that. Oh boy, they not like you. Okay. All right. Well, okay. All right, let's get another one of those. There, and put some more of this spiritual AF energy on that shit. Okay, all right, now we know what we're dealing with. One, please. One spirit. One card, please. One card from the spiritual AF deck. About this damn... Okay, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. All right, what I'm getting from that is when they took you out in the woods to kill you, it was actually a blessing in disguise, okay? And even though you've been out there a long time now, you know, you've been separated. You distanced yourself, or someone distanced you from the negative shit. So that was fortunate for you, even though it didn't look like it, didn't feel like it. What else does this say? What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. That's what this says. So I'm getting from this that you have learned how to separate yourself. That's how you maintained yourself. That's how you stayed like this. That's how you stayed like that. And you will stay like that because that's who you are. That's the real you. Even though these evil people didn't ever believe it, you know. Okay, I got a brand new chunk of these homemade oracle cards out of my box earlier. I had another chunk out here the other day, and I got a new chunk. You wouldn't believe how many cards like this are in that box. There's so many. These are the cards that used to be in the raffle drum. And I took them all out because the raffle drum started scaring me a little bit. I was like, uh-oh, this thing's going to get me in trouble. Oh, look what she, okay, this just showed up. Somebody's all loved up. Okay, oh. Somebody's all loved up. And that's because you're like this. That's because you're like this, okay? You really are like this, okay? You're a fucking delight. Notice that the card that, after I pulled all loved up, the card that was left on top is this one, Heart of the Country, where the holy people go. Smell the grass in the meadow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm gonna link you to that song. I've done that before. I've linked you to that song before, but Collective, you are, remember this, the NAGA card came out? Then I said you might be a member of some ancient spirit tribe or something, but you're trying to get back home. We'll leave it there. Go on with your delightful self. Collective, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you'll come back and join the Snap Tribe.